Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Samuel Bolongi here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Anyways, today, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions. Watch this video until the end. Turn on the bell notification so that each time, whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will not miss out on any videos that I upload on my channel. Now, in today's video and today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of teaching. What is your true teaching? Now, before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, ask questions, follow me on those social media platforms, click in the link in the description down below once I finish today's video. Now, enough of the talking today. Let's proceed the video for today. Let's go. Now, in today's video and today's discussion for today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of teaching. What is your true teaching? Now, number one, what is your true teaching? True teaching is the process of attending to people's needs, expressions, and feelings, and making specific interventions to help them to learn in the particular ways of thinking. Number two, what is your true understanding of having the true idea of teaching something that can be teachable in some ways? Number three, what is the purpose of becoming a teachable person and to strive for something that comes in your way? Number four, what are the true teachable things? What are the true teachable things that you have learned of the things that can be coexisted? So now, in today's video, in today's discussion for today, and to all my subscribers that are associated with my videos, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of teaching. What is teaching? What is your true teaching? Now, number one, what is teaching? Question number two, what is your true understanding of teaching somebody that can be learned by you? Question number three, what is the purpose and what is the whole purpose and the whole point of learning things and learning new things to strive for something greater like never before? Question number four, what is the examples of learning stuff and becoming more teachable and being relied on? Question number five, what is the purpose and the teaching to learn greater best things, to learn and to coexist? Now, these are all the questions. Now, teaching. What is teaching? Teaching is when we learn from somebody, and is when we learn and we understand things that can be teachable. Teachable is when we want to learn and is when we want to be teachable for somebody to speak life into us. So teachable is when we want to be teachable. Teachable is when we want to be teachable and is when we want to be learn from somebody that somebody was there before. You know, teachable is when we want to be teachable and is when we want to be teachable of the things that somebody has been in those situations or those pursuings that they pursued in some things that you don't even know. So teaching, we all want to be teachable, and the only way to do that is when we let people in, and is when we let people in our lives, and is when we let people help us and teach us and guide us through every step of the way and through every step of the season that comes in our way. So, you know, seasons, we all have our seasons. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. You win some, you lose some, but we win to fight another day. We all have our struggles and we all have the ability that we have to be teachable. For example, bear that in mind. So, for example, we all have our friends, right? We all have animals, right? So, for example, dogs, cats, whatever the animals that you have, whatever the animals that it might be, we all have the animals that we can teach. For example, a dog owner. For example, so for example, if the dog owner has an animal, so basically a dog owner can teach by an owner to sit down or go for a walk with a dog or whatever the dog owner has is mind. Yeah. So the whole purpose of becoming a dog animal or dog owner, a dog owner owns a vet shop. So basically, if you're doing a course of a vet person or a vet owner, whatever it is that you strive to do, you know, a vet owner, it is the purpose of keeping an animal that you love, that comes close to you, that can teach you, to help you and guide you through every step of the way. Dogs and animals, they are the same. Yes, agree. Cats and dogs, they are different animals. For example, pit bull dogs, python, or every animals in Australia. For example, if you go to an Australia zoo, it can help you to understand the purpose of animals. We have tigers, lions, pythons, animals. And saying that, if you go to Africa, Africa is one of the biggest Africa continents in the world. If you go to Tanzania, we have animals in Tanzania. We have dogs in Africa as well. Dogs in Australia, dogs in Africa, we all have dogs everywhere. Basically, if you go to Nigeria, they have dogs. If you go to Tanzania, they have animals. They have giraffes, hippo, python. We all have dogs in Tanzania as well. We all have pit bull dogs. We all have bulldogs. Every animals in Australia, we all have all the resources there in Africa. Not just Africa, all the places around the world. Yes. So basically, python, a frog, or whatever it is that you are associated by, dogs and animals have its own lessons to be taught. You know, a tiger, a python, or a lion. If you go to South Africa, they have lions. If you go to Tanzania, they have lions. They have zebra. They have all the parts of the resources there. They have all the parts of the resource there, just like we have here in Australia. We have animals, we have dogs, we have python, we have all the resources that we need. We have schools, we have shelters, we have different timings. Different timings have different seasons. Absolutely. Different timings have different seasons that can be taught. Different timing has different seasons. You know, digital time, different timings. Every timings in the world have different timings of every state, every countries that we have. You know, different timing, different teaching, you know, different educations. We all have different educations, all the resources there. America, you know, all the parts of the United States. We have Columbus, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, Louisiana, Atlanta, Georgia, all the parts of the United States, Washington D.C., Hollywood, California, all the parts of the resources there. We have all the resources that we have here. All the parts of the world, South Australia, Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, all the parts of the countries has its own resources there. Yeah, so teachable. Teaching, it is the only way for us can be teachable, can be approached. It depends, it depends on how you approach. The way you approach somebody, it can help you to be taught. Yeah, so I don't know if that makes sense. So anyway, teachable. Teaching, it is the only way for people can be learned differently. Or for people can be learned and can be taught different way through every season, through every steps of the way that comes in their way. Such as if people want to become a doctor, or if people want to work from 9 to 5 job, or go to a gym, or coaching, whatever it may be, can be taught. If you want to learn, you have to be teachable. Yeah. So every season of the way, they have their own ways to be taught. Absolutely. The only way to get to a certain point, to get to a certain level on our lives, we have to be learned. We have to be teachable. The only way to become an artist, or the only way to become a musician, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, or a DJ, whatever it may be, you have to learn. You have to be teachable. Teachable. It is the only way to be teachable to whatever it is, to every obstacle that comes in your way. We all want to strive. We all have the ability that we have in our lives to pursue something that we want to pursue. To pursue something, we have to be teachable. Absolutely. Absolutely. Learning stuff, it is the only way to grow. Absolutely. The only way to do that, it is the only way to grow and to be teachable and to learn something about yourself and to learn more about this person as much as you learn more about you, about yourself. Absolutely. Yes. So, the only way to be successful, it is to be taught. It is to be teachable. Teach this person, or teach this animal, or teach this lion, or a python, or a hippo, or a crocodile, right? Whatever it is that you earn, or a caterpillar, a frog, whatever the animals that you are associated by, you have to teach animals how to live. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, to anybody or to anybody else in the world has the ability to strive for to strive for anything that comes in their way, you have to be teachable. Absolutely. If people want to be teachable, if people want to be learned, we must learn to adapt. We must learn how to climb on top. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. In order to do that is to learn and to understand different things and to understand something that comes within us. Absolutely. Now, before I finish this video today, please, to anybody has the ability or to anybody has a question, please feel free to ask questions. It is never too late to ask questions. It is never too late to be teachable. It is never too late to ask a question, to ask anything that you want to be learned from. Yes, anything that you have the chance to be great. Strive for everything that comes in your way. Be great.